Yo, yo, what's going on, boys? Back at it with another one. Man, I had an experience today where I was dealing with a coworker of mine. Dude, this refrigerator always turns on as soon as I press record. 1 second. There we go. So, guys, I was dealing with someone today, right? Who I started to feel they were affecting my energy, right? And I started to notice I've been running into a lot of these type of people, you guys. You know, it's the typical, I've made videos about this before, but these type of people are called energy vampires / narcissists. All right, these people are very dangerous to be around on a regular basis. And they're very sneaky. They're very manipulative. It's people that, you hang out with that, they seem cool at first. They seem super cool at first, these kind of people, but they end up biting you. They're like snakes. They'll end up being very devious and they'll bite you, bro. And a lot of these type of people, I'm not sure they even know that they're doing it, right? These narcissists and energy vampires, and a lot of them will end up being very charming at first. They're very nice and they'll reel you in with their manipulation tactics, and then they'll end up disrespecting you, bro, and abusing you. And there's a lot of people like this in the world, and I've noticed myself running into a lot of them. So I just wanted to make this video to, expose these kind of people and try to help you guys to get more aware to these type of people. So when we come around them, we know exactly who they are and why they act like this, and then we can distance ourselves from them, because guys like us, bro, us chosen ones, and we're doing work for God, we need to protect our energy, bro. We really need to protect our energy. This SR energy is sacred. We have to protect it, all right? So these people that come around, as my buddy Martin would say, these Decepticons, these Agent Smiths, narcissists, and energy vampires, they come to drain your energy, bro. So these are ops, bro. These are the oppositions. So we gotta expose them, bro. I'm gonna break it down as best I can. So let's get into it. Energy vampires and narcissists. All right, what are these type of people? How to spot them? And and we distance ourselves. As soon as we know exactly what's going on, we got to be out of there. So here we go, guys. How to spot a narcissist or an energy vampire. All right. First one is they are master manipulators. All right, like I said, you might meet somebody that is super nice at first, maybe one of your homies and stuff, very nice at first, very charming. They'll wheel you in with certain things, and then all of a sudden, they're going to start asking you to do all this stuff. Maybe they'll ask you to loan you money, or they want you to loan them money, to give them rides places, to do a bunch of crazy stuff. The list goes on. It could be anything, but they use psychological tricks to put you in a corner and make you do all these things that you really don't want to do. Very abrasive energy, and they're very disrespectful in the spiritual realm, because they try to dominate you in different things. And you're gonna be able to tell these type of people like right off the rip. As soon as you get this down and you understand exactly who these type of people are, they're not going to be able to get past you. And then you can call them out at that point. Set that boundary and let them know you have no time for this bullshit. You know what they're up to. So master manipulators, guys, they're going to try to manipulate you to do, they're going to bend you to their will, pretty much. They're going to try to get you in that corner and get you to do things. And then they're going to gaslight you, which I'm going to get into, but they'll ask you to do things, and then if you don't do it, they'll gaslight you and make you think that you're the bad guy, right? It's like they'll ask you, hey, can I borrow $10 million? And then you're like, don't have $10 million. They'll make you feel like shit because you don't have $10 million. Just absolutely crazy. They use like advanced, it's like dark psychology, and they'll use that against you and try to put you in a corner to literally manipulate you and get things in life. They're very disrespectful people. All right. The next sign is they believe that they're superior, like at the core. Like these people literally believe that they're better, they're unique, they're smarter, you know, that they're God's gift to the world, I mean, because they're so smart and so intelligent, and they're just, you know, they're just better than you, right? And you get that vibe from somebody who is very judgmental. They think that they're just the shit. You know, they think their shit don't stink. You know what I mean? They believe they're superior. That is a narcissist, all right? It's a deep narcissist. And they don't care about other people. They just care about themselves. And people are very dangerous, very disrespectful in the spiritual realm. You know, they don't have any type of empathy. They don't have any type of mindfulness for other people. They're very much stuck in their ways, and they're one of the worst type of people to be around, you guys. I don't have any type of tolerance for these people nowadays, especially going on SR when the veil gets lifted. Like, I see all this shit, so no time for this, you guys. Let's see. So that first part was that master manipulator. So this is what they do. Then they'll gaslight you. Like I said, I already explained it. They will be doing something messed up, right? They'll have some kind of flaw, character flaw. And then as soon as you point it out, they're going to throw it back at you and get mad at you for pointing it out of their fucked up situation. You know? I gave you that example with the $10 million, but it could be anything. You know, it's like they'll borrow your car or something, and then they'll go crash the car. And then you get mad at them for crashing the car, but they will try to turn it on you for, you know, why did you give me the keys when you knew I was drunk or something? Like, why did you? They'll turn it on you when it's clearly their fault, you know. Nothing is ever, you know, their fault. They're never in the wrong. These type of people they always have to be right. They're always up here. You know, that's how they feel. It's a very deep personality flaw that these people have, all right? And then another thing is they're condescending, bro. So they'll gaslight you, and they're also very condescending. You know, when they feel threatened by someone, especially guys like us on SR, when we come around and we're confident, you know, these type of people will be condescending, and they'll try to shoot you down. You know, I just had an energy vampire in my life that was very much, I would come around and, like, you know, my personality, I like to make people laugh, and I'm a goofball, you know, a lot of the time. So, you know, people be laughing sometimes when I can get the room going, you know, at times when I'm on one, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And there was an energy vampire who kept shooting me down. You know, every time I'd make people laugh, he would like have to criticize me or say some sideways ass shit to make me feel low, because he felt insecure that I was coming around being confident and making people laugh, you know. So these people they're very deeply insecure, all right? So they have to attack other people because they don't feel right, all right? Gaslighting, condescending. And then this one I already spoke on a little bit, but these are the type of people that you'll hang out with them for however long, you know. I used to have a friend that I didn't know was an energy vampire forever. I would always leave hanging out with him just feeling drained. Mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. Just tired. And I didn't know why. And until I found out what these people actually are, you know. And like, this is what they do. They'll literally drain you. They'll suck your energy out like a vampire. That's why it's called energy vampires. You know, it's like they breed on your energy. And they'll take you out, you guys, unless you know how to, you know, identify them. That's why I'm making the video. Identify them and tell them, you know, expose them. And if they don't change that behavior, then stay away from these kind of people, right? You leave them and they make you feel drained. They make you feel less, you know. They'll make you, they're condescending, they'll shoot you down, and they're always talking about how they're better than you, this and that, very judgmental, and, you know, spiritually very draining, all right? And then the last one is the one that I really bugs me the most, and this is how I can pick it out with some of these people the most, but they always have to dominate the environment that they're in. So they always have to be, like I said, with that example about how when I used to come around one of my friends who was like this, you know, I would make people laugh, and then he would have to shoot me down. It's like he would be dominating the room, you know, dominating the environment. You know, he would always have to be the guy who people were paying attention to. If other people were getting noticed and people were giving other people attention, you know, they have to like pull them down. You know, it's like spiritually they always have to be right. They always have to be in charge. They always have to be the ones leading. They always have to be the one. They always have to have the last word. They just always want to be looked at as the guy, you know, up here, you know, and it's very disrespectful in the spiritual realm. They don't respect other people's energy. You know, they're just only focused on themselves, and everyone else is just an afterthought. You know, everyone else. So they only look for can you help them, and then if they can use you, they will literally drain you to death. You know, so these people are very disrespectful, like I've said many times, and it's important for us to learn how to spot them, you guys. That's why I wanted to help you guys and make this video. As soon as you guys notice this stuff, cut these people out of your life, bro. Like, they're literally cancerous type people, and they will literally just bring you down unless you could try to set a boundary with them and try to do that first and see how that goes. But usually doesn't end up well. These people have deep personality flaws that only like a lot of intensive therapy might be the only thing that could help them get rid of all this bullshit that's going on. You know, a lot of it is deep insecure feelings. You know, they feel like they're less than, so then they have to overcompensate, and I don't know. But then the really deep ones, though, they really believe that they're superior. They really believe that they're like God's gift to the earth, and then it comes out very disrespectfully because they just very condescending, and they think that they're better than everybody. You know, it's one of the ugliest traits that there is on the planet. Am I right? Like, we're all supposed to be equal. You know, everybody's equal, but these type of people seem to think that they're better than you, which is bullshit. So call these people out when you see them, you guys. Call these people out, and you know, don't tolerate this bullshit. All right, guys, that's the video that I have for you. How to spot a narcissist or an energy vampire. Hope you guys got something out of this. Comment, like, subscribe if you guys like the content, and if you guys want to comment your experience on this. Let me know if you guys have experience with these type of people, and you know what I'm saying? I will talk to you guys next time, bro. Hope you guys are staying strong, enjoying the SR journey, and you know what I'm saying? Putting God first. All right, bros. God bless. Have a good one.